Okay.
Knock, knock. I'm Miss Elizabeth. My name is Addie. I'm a student nursing assistant. I'm going to be doing your nail care today. First things first, I'm going to wash my hands and gather my supplies. So I'm going to wash my hands. Miss Elizabeth, is it alright if I go into your drawer?
Yeah.
She said it's okay. So this is a water skill. So I'm going to, sometimes I grab my soap and lotion with me to the sink, and sometimes I leave it. It kind of depends on my mood. So I'm gonna grab water. I always want all the hot and then a little bit of cold. I'm gonna grab just one pair of gloves here. I'm going to grab a clean towel for the nail file. I'm gonna grab 2 washcloths and 2 hand towels pretty much. Actually I could do one, actually no. So 2 washcloth, 1 hand towel to pad dry, and then a barrier for my table. Because I like my barrier completely covered. Is it already freeze your table? Just said it's okay. And while my water is still going, I'm going to go in your drawer again. I'm going to grab an orange stick and a nail file. I'll come back to my soap. I'm gonna go check my water temperature with the inside of my wrist. Good. Pat it dry, and then just turn it off. And then I prefer this lotion, so I'll bring this one. So I'm going to bring this water to you. Can you please check the water temperature? Go ahead and soak that hand. That one. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah. So you're gonna soak that one from. Okay. I'll use this lotion. I'll use this soap. And then I'm gonna need my dirty hamper in the room. If there's a chair, I will sit too. Just so that the patient doesn't feel rushed. You don't have to sit, but it's just nicer to sit. All right. So I have my dirty hamper. If you want to close the curtain, you can, but she's fully dressed, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't really, that privacy curtain is optional. So I'm going to go ahead and wash. I'll make a mitt. Put a little bit of soap. I'm gonna wash your wrist. I'm gonna wash palm. Wash in between the fingers and the nail. Put it back in the water. Done. Now, when you rinse, keep this rinse washcloth, okay?
Okay.
Because you're gonna need it to. So I'm just going to rinse off there, okay? All right. I'm gonna keep that on the side here, and I'm going to see how I'm supporting her hand, and I'm gonna pat dry, okay? All right, you can relax that for me. And I'm gonna take this flat end, I'm gonna clean under her nails, okay? Just wipe that out, put it here. What you don't wanna do is take this from here, for example, and then put it here, right?
Okay.
So just go one at a time. She doesn't really have any much to clean, but you just to pretend like you're cleaning, right? And then same thing. Good. When you're done with that, then you're gonna file. I'm gonna go straight. She doesn't really have nails. We're gonna do side to side, okay? Straight, side to side. Straight, side to side. I'm gonna do straight, side to side. Straight, side to side. And then when you're done with that, it's usually dusty, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the file. So that's why I kept my washcloth, so I can actually clean that dust off her hand, right? Now I'm done with that. I'm gonna pat dry again, supporting. I'm gonna put a little bit of lotion. warm up the lotion. I'm going to put lotion on her hands. And then if there's any excess, you go ahead and pat the excess lotion off, okay? All right, she's all done. Yeah, actually, you can wash that too. Actually, yeah, we'll wash that. Here's your cobweb. All right. Never leave the soap and lotion unattended too. This is hand washing soap, it's fine. You have your cobweb. This is going to be trash, okay? Now, this is going to my dry side. Okay, like that. So I'm going to pour this. You can pour it in the sink, but because of the other skills, right, you pour everything in the toilet. We're going to disinfect following the agency policy. Dry the basin. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put this in the dirty room. Return the chair. Go take off my gloves. I'm gonna wash my hands, and before I sit down, I'll do my safety check. She has a call bell, so done.